To begin my presentation, I would like to pay my highly respect to interactive committee by Mr. Yatulia and defensive committee. My name is Romina. I'm a student of promotion 18 in majoring in English at University of Management and Economics. Today I'm feel grateful, honored to praise the topic which go by the word teaching English vocabulary at my secondary school. So I chose this topic because guided by the main question. One, what are the challenges of learning vocabulary? Two, what are the solutions to improve student vocabulary? And the next objective of the study. The primary objective of the study to examine the teaching method to use English vocabulary instruction at Koiman Secondary School. And the research have specific objective. The first, to investigate challenges teacher face in teaching vocabulary. And second, to investigate strategy for improving student vocabulary retention. And scope and limitation of the study. The research focused on grade 8 students at Koiman Secondary School during the 2024-2025 academic year. The study examined vocabulary teaching method used by English teacher and how students respond to them. And limitation, the research was limited to a small sample because the researcher chose sample of 3 teachers and 5 students, which may not represent the entire student population. And the next source of data. Primary data. This study used primary data collected through interview face by face with English teacher and student. And secondary data. The researcher collect secondary from a book and academic journal. Method analysis. The researcher employed the interview to gather information from teacher and student like I mentioned before. And this study, the researcher employed a qualitative research design and sample the study, choose the collecting data, the total sample size of like I mentioned, 3 teacher and 5 students. And data analyzed through semantic coding and interpretation. Review on the topic. Yes, vocabulary knowledge is essential for listening, speaking, writing, and reading. It's very important. If we don't know about vocabulary, we cannot develop their skill. Develop also the skill like speaking, reading, writing. Yes, and it's important because it effective vocabulary learning involves context-based instruction also. And review on the point related to the topic. Key techniques include visual aid and association, repetition, and real-life application. And motivation and consistent exposure enhance vocabulary retention. And teacher play a role in shaping vocabulary learning through classroom strategies. And chapter 3, background of the institution. Koiman Secondary School is the public school that established in 2002 and located in Mongkobare District, Manjiminte Province. And currently, the school has 356 students and 23 as teachers. Vision and mission is school. Vision to be a model school that fosters human resource, develop equality, and a positive environment. Especially, they focus on the students from a rural area. Mission to manage and lead teaching and learning effectively while collaborating with our stakeholders to develop the school into a model institution. Logo and meaning. Yes, the logo symbolizes knowledge and unity, and the structure of institution. Structure of Women's Secondary School. The school is by principal, and support from teaching and administrative staff. Duty and responsibilities. Principal manage the whole school, manage the staff, and by principal support principal, and the next staff do the work at. And the next data analysis. Data analysis measure collect data through interview and respond well level T1, T2 for teacher and S1, S2 for student, and data interpretation collect from teacher and student based on their opinion, their answer. Conclusion: this study explored the challenging learning English vocabulary, teaching strategy, and school role in supporting students. And after doing research, the researcher got implication. They found that teachers should implement student-centered strategy and active learning technique. Mean one teacher should more practice for students with speaking English, reading, or peer work. And schools should provide material for teachers to teach about English for students, because the school lack of material that can make students can know deeply with meaning of English word. So now my presentation is thank you for your attention, and especially thank you for my advisor, Mr. Bharati. ចា៎សូមអរគុណចំពោះការប្រកបលំហើយរបស់សមាជិកក្រុមទី12ជាកិច្ចបន្តសូមប្រកបតួនាទីជូនគណៈកម្មការចៅសួរសូមគោរពអញ្ជើញ
Alright, thank you so much, Rina, for your great presentation. My question is that could you please tell me what is contact-based in teaching vocabulary?
Yes, thank you, teacher. Contact-based teaching.
Just explain me what is contact-based. Okay.
In my research, contact-based, I want mean teacher and student. Teacher make word vocabulary like example. When teacher explain about one word related to animal or something like equip, they want to close it with the student, and they want make clearly and detailed step by step for students, make them easy to understand. That's it.
If possible, could you give me